In Delta State, tension is rising between leaders of ethnic groups under the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission and the state chapter of the Amalgamated Union of Public Corporation Civil Service, Technical and Recreational Services Employees. While the union claimed that they owes its members 30% of their salaries, President of Ishekiri nationality and President of Ewoma Soko, Peter Ejemite, dismissed such claim. They accused the union of blackmail and misinformation. Jemima Boloko has more.
In Delta State, a heated dispute is unfolding as the ethnic president of Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, Desopadec, issued a stern warning to the Amalgamated Union of Public Corporation Civil Service Technical and Recreational Services Employees, Aupctre, over claims of unpaid salaries. The union, led by its state chairman, Lawrence Otueruru, claims that the Desopadec staff are owed an outstanding 30% salary payment and is calling for the governor's intervention.
The governor approved the federal minimum wage for the state workers. That is to say, level 1 is 77,500. And if that is the case, there is nothing to be hidden. I therefore want to appeal to our dear governor, Elder Sheriff Francis Orowedo Oborowori, to come into our aid and see how to make sure that the workers who voted for him and are still ready to vote for him comes 2027 to please come to our aid.
However, President of Community Associations representing Urubu, Ijo, Ishekiri, Isoko, Ndokwa and Ika groups dismissed the allegation as baseless, defending the Desopadec board chaired by John Nani and Managing Director Festus Ochonogo. They confirmed that the new minimum wage was implemented in November 2024 with October arrears paid alongside November salaries, as well as promotions and 6 months of arrears cleared under the current board.
When this issue of minimum wage came before it was taken to the Senate for approval, federal government came up with their own format and the state now approved a minimum of 77,500 that will be paid to the state civil servants. But as a commission, because we are an interventionist agency, in level 1, ours is different. So the new minimum wage is 79,900, level 1. While the state government approves certified 77,500. So which, like I said earlier on, that the board assure us that they are going to key into the more agenda of His Excellency. That's why our own as an agency was above that of the state civil service.
They also highlight other achievements, including leave allowances issued in January 2025 and upgraded sick bay and expanded health insurance for workers' families. On the end of the year bonus, they explained the board is awaiting the governor's approval and urge patience.
The commission assured us that so long there will be a minimum wage review, current minimum wage is almost a 133% increase. So you cannot classify that with 30%. So we decided to fall back to the minimum wage than going back to the 30%. This current board is gradually attending to staff welfare as they arises. They are staff friendly and they have been able to do what staff require. The only one that need approval is the end of year bonus, which they have assured us that they will meet with governor, so that the governor will give us approval.
The presidents accused Aupctre's chairman of attempting to unionize the Desopadec improperly and caution against interfering in the commission's operations. They reiterate the board's commitment to improving workers' welfare and fulfilling the governor's promises, while calling for unity and fact-checking before making allegations. Jemima Boloko, Arise News, Delta.